Hello YouTubers, Diecast collectors. It is Friday. It is September 26, 2014. And this is going to be the 260 subscriber special. And I would have made a 250 sub special, but I've got a lot of things going on right now. I just went on vacation about a month ago. But I've also been getting my room refinished, and it's just been a long process getting it repainted and getting shelves put up, and it's been expensive. It's been like $400, $500 room projects. So, got my shelves up finally, but I'm not going to show everything else just yet because I'm going to be putting up some tack strips like my friend does on YouTube. He's got this channel, and if you guys haven't looked it up yet, check out How to Display Hot Wheels. The name is WTFFOR, and he's got a video up there on how to display Hot Wheels, but I'm going to be doing something else with that. I'm going to be putting some boards on the wall, and then I'm going to be putting tack strips up, because that way the tape won't ruin the walls, but just getting those up is a bit of a chore. So we haven't done that yet, but shelves are installed, so I will be showing my room, and I should be getting it done. I don't know, don't quote me on this, but I should be getting it done in the middle of October. But I should be getting it done pretty soon here, hopefully. But still got a ways to go with the room project, and but a little bit for you guys. I'm so glad that I have all the subscribers I do. Reaching the 260 mark is really a milestone for my channel. I never really wanted to start a YouTube channel about diecast collecting, but I figured I'd collect every once in a while. I do like to collect, so a few people inspired me, like Race Grooves and a few other YouTube channels here and there. So if you're a newcomer to the hobby and you collect, and you have a lot of stuff and you like to show it off, I highly encourage that. If you think collecting is for kids and you don't want to start a YouTube channel, don't think that. I think people that are just new to it and that are getting started, I definitely think starting a YouTube channel is a good outlet if you're a collector. It gets things out there, because I search my YouTube for new videos and stuff like that every day. That's how I kind of find out about stuff that is up and coming, that and the internet. So I highly encourage people to get started if they haven't wanted to get a YouTube channel going. That's what makes the YouTube community so great, is some of the newcomers. Like I said, whether you have 4 subscribers, whether you have 260, whether you have 5,000, a million, it doesn't matter. Get started today. If you're a collector, just get started. I encourage people to do that. But I'm going to quit blabbing. I've been doing that for about 3 minutes now. I'm going to get started on the cars here. So first thing I picked up this month, I don't know if you know this, but Ollie's is getting some Johnny Lightnings now, since I guess Walmart couldn't get rid of them. But they have gotten some new Lightnings, and be it that is, this is a pretty cool release. Even those are newer Tomy Johnny Lightnings, I still think these are pretty cool. But very nice piece. Got some tampoed headlights, nice grille with a Ford emblem, and nice front bumper. And look at the door handle there. All kinds of tampo detailing on the side. It's even got 2 gas tanks, which that's pretty crazy. But tail lights, tailgate even opens. But yeah, it's a very nice piece. Pretty cool. Even got the windshield wipers in there. But there's a few of these I wouldn't mind picking up. They did have the Union 76 truck, which is the GMC 6x6. I wouldn't mind getting that one. And they did have a Caprice police car. That would have been pretty cool. That's like the Beat the Heat. So they had a few out at Ollie's that I wouldn't mind picking up. But yeah, pretty cool piece. So another piece I picked up at Ollie's is this Dennis Gage My Classic Car. 1956 Chevy Impala SS. Very nice piece. Got the tail lights. Nice painted front bumper. And very good looking. And I'm not doing these in any particular order, but you know. But yeah, I did pick these up. Pretty nice. And another thing Ollie's is getting, which I did get, these were kind of a birthday gift, but they are getting the superhero cars. This was the second release of these that I have managed to pick up. And my collection for these, everything I want to get in this release is complete. I did not want to get the Dream Van because I've already got that, but I did like some of the stuff in this release, so I decided to get it. But very cool 8-crate delivery. But I wish they would do more castings with the pop culture. Really kind of getting tired of them recasting a bunch of stuff. So hopefully Hot Wheels will get their act together, get their head out of the sand, you know. But still a pretty cool piece. Very nice paint, very nice wheels. So pretty cool. I like the 8-crate. Another piece I got is the Supergirl 38 Dodge Airflow. And I think I've already got one of these in the Universal Monsters series, but it's a pretty cool casting. It couldn't hurt to have another. But yeah, pretty cool car. Metal base, which, as you know, few Hot Wheels have metal bases now. It's very hard to come by a car that's got a metal base, metal body. Even the Ferrari F40, they're moving to a closed hatch and plastic base now. So Mattel has kind of gotten cheapo, which really sucks, but what are you going to do? Very cool though. So then I got this, the 56 Flash Cider. I don't know who made the Flash Cider, but I'm assuming it's GMC or Chevy. But yeah, pretty cool truck. The Plastic Man. I don't know why I've never picked this up, but I guess I just decided to get it, you know, a little later. They had a bunch of them at the Walmarts and Targets, and I guess they never sold, but I guess I just decided to get this because it was cheaper. And I kind of like waiting until they come out at Ollie's so you can get them cheaper. So yeah, pretty cool truck. And I did find the elusive Christine. Yes, da da da. So yeah, I was very happy that my friend Don found this for me and my mom picked it up. I was very happy to get this car. I've been looking for this piece forever. If you find this at all at the store, you know, drop what you're doing, and you know, if you've decided to buy anything else, you know, and you only have the money to buy one car that's $6, you know, definitely pick this up if you can. I know a lot of people probably know that, but you know, I'm just saying, if you have the choice between picking up 6 Hot Wheels and one of these, I mean, it's a no-brainer. Get one of these. But yeah, I'm not going to go over this too much because you've seen Joe Motors' video, or I don't know if you've seen his video, but he's got a video unboxing this thing. It's, to tell you the truth, it's really worth the money. If you have debated picking one of these up, it is highly worth the money because the details on this surpass any Johnny Lightning or at all. But I am not going to free this from the plastic because I've waited too long, and it's just been forever to find one of these, so I am not going to free this one. But yeah, very cool car. So another piece I managed to finally get, and I said this, that I wasn't going to do any M2 videos for a while, and it has been quite some time since I picked up any M2 machine related stuff, but I did finally get the 68 Plymouth Barracuda Hemi, and I believe this is the Super Stock Edition. I'm not sure, but I was very happy to find this. My Walmarts don't get a lot of 1/64 scale stuff by M2 machines, and when I find it, I do like to try and get it. I did wish they had painted the taillights on it. There were a few things that I think that they could have done that they missed, but grill looks pretty nice. However, I do notice the absence of the jeweled headlights. I'm not sure if they still do that for the 1/64 scale, but that's what I'm kind of noticing the absence of on these now. I don't know if they've quit doing that altogether, but Hopefully they're not going to go cheap on us. I hope not. But yeah, very nice piece. It's got the little symbol right there, and it's got Plymouth on the hood. But this is a pretty cool piece. Very nice car. So was glad to get that. So I did buy a few things at the flea market. I'm not really going to do these in order, but first thing I managed to pick up is the 100% Hot Wheels, and I bought a bunch of these. This is probably the largest 100% collection I bought in a while. So enjoy these guys. These are awesome. I have never seen such an abundance of 100% in a while. I mean, the Hot Wheels collectibles / 100% line. You know, I don't really normally find these, and when I do like to pick these up. But very sweet. We got a Super B, a Challenger. Just look at all the details on these. A Mustang and a Trans Am. Very sweet set. These are the 70s muscle cars, and this is awesome. These are just, you know, I wish companies still did things like this. You know, these things really knock my socks off. You know, I absolutely love the 100% stuff. So I bought this set about a week ago, and this was like the one set I got from this guy. And my friend Don, my dad gave me these because I've been wanting these for a while, so my dad gave these to for my birthday. But this is a gasser set, and man, just look at the detail on these. And the band actually wore out, so what I did was I used a bread tie to hold the hood down. I know it's not exactly the most elegant solution, but I'm waiting until I find some small latex rubber bands. But these are very cool. You know, they don't really make stuff like this anymore. Even M2 machines, you know, they do some pretty okay stuff, but they haven't even done gassers yet, so I'd absolutely love to see a gasser. That would definitely be something to do with that 57 Chevy 124 scale car that they have, is make a gasser out of it. But yeah, these are pretty cool. Very killer. And so I went to the flea market one weekend, and I did buy a few 100% from this one guy. And just to mention that this set right here, I paid about $18 for that set, and I thought that was pretty decent, the 4-car set. And I did get this little set right here. These are Reggie Jackson's cars, and he's known as Mr. October. I don't really watch a lot of baseball, but I did think this set was cool. And this one has a Plymouth 240, it's a 340 max wedge, a 57 Chevy gasser, a Ford Coupe hot rod, and this one's a Deuce High Boy right here. Just all the incredible details they put into these cars. It's just amazing. Just stuff they do not bother to do anymore, and you can't find it anywhere. So, sorry, I'm tripping over my words a bit. I haven't had anything to drink, so I'm a little thirsty. But very cool pieces. You know, you don't see this stuff. And I bought this from the guy, and I bought this set too, which I'm trying not to, I don't want this falling apart. I bought these two, the Fuel Altereds. One is the Winged Express, and we have the Pure Hell. And these are just awesome. And I also bought another set from the guy. I bought 3 sets, and that was one weekend. So I am kind of trying to order these, but I got to be careful with this one because it's loose. I got these two, the Bowers Beasts and the Altereds, and I bought the Reggie cars, and I bought all that for about $50, which that wasn't too bad. But these are awesome right here. I mean, this is hands down one of the coolest Hot Wheels sets. I mean, let me just read to you what this set. The one thing that will never be said about Bruce Bauer's vehicles is that they are underpowered. Among Hot Wheels designers, Bruce is the one keenly focused on cylinders, valves, overhead cams, and superchargers. In fact, the horsepower produced by Bauer's Beast would total over 9,000 ponies. Bruce might have to buy a gas station to feed his beast. Check him out. Go-Mad. The Chevy Nomad with a chop top and a way-altered wheelbase is a quarter-mile asphalt burner boasting count 'em, four Hemi engines, each of which could be capable of producing 1,500 horsepower. Yikes. Can you say smoke 'em? Torqued off. Bruce's customized Super Semi boasts two Allison aircraft engines, each of which would produce 3,000 horsepower and torque that would go off the charts. Massive side scoops were designed to suck up air and cool these twin-engines. This sure to be fast. Beastie brings a new meaning to the term cargo. It's just awesome, this stuff that they did back in the day, you know, stuff like this, the off-the-wall type of things that diecast companies, you know, they don't bother to do anymore. So very cool sets. I was so glad to get those three. And the last set I'm going to show you here, guys, is this set of lowriders. And I bought these from Don. I picked these up for about, I want to say, oh, and I did buy this set. I forgot to mention that. I bought this set, which is the Woodward Cruise. That's pretty cool. It's got a little Ford hot rod and a little Cadillac Eldorado Biarritz. I don't think it says anything on here about them, but it's pretty cool. So I picked these two up. I think I bought these for about 30 bucks. I'm not sure, but I think I got a pretty good deal on most of this 100% stuff, and I was glad to buy it. So I'm going to put it all back now. And yeah, I know I'm moving a little slow here tonight, but I'm just kind of tired. You know, I've kind of been out all day, and you know, I've just been shopping. So another piece, when I went to the flea market and I bought those sets from the guy, I traded some stuff in, and he threw in this Purple Passion for free along with the Reggie's car set that I bought from him. But you know, I'm not trying to go too specific here, but you know, it was pretty cool. I really like Mary and Dave at the flea market. They really give me some good deals there, so I always go to them if I want anything. So very good deal that they gave me on this, so I was happy. But I think I scored pretty good. I usually do when I go to the flea market. So I did get this Purple Passion. I believe this was the first release they did, because it says Series 1 on there. And yeah, pretty cool to find one of these. I'm hoping I can find more. Definitely like the Classic series. This was definitely one of my I never really got into it, but now that, you know, I'm really into collecting, I'm glad I found it. So very cool. And a little random pickup here that I got is this John Force figure. It does come with a trading card. I have the trading card up in my room, but I'm not going to get that down right now. But he comes with a racing helmet. You cannot put it on his head, which you can kind of get it on his head if you force it on there. Yeah, come on, there we are. But John Force figure, and he's holding a I don't know what that is he's holding in his hand, but it's a winner's circle piece. I don't know, it looks like Twizzlers. It looks like he's holding Twizzlers in his hand. I don't know what he's holding in his hand. Maybe it's a trophy, I'm not sure. But it's a pretty cool figure, and I got it to go with my drag racing collection. And I bought a couple of display cases from this guy at my shop. It's called Denby Hobby Center. And I bought a couple of display cases from him, and he threw this in for free. So, pretty good deal. You can definitely tell this is a younger version of John Force. The head sculpt is definitely younger, but very cool figure. So, did decide to pick him up. But it's a pretty good figure, pretty good sculpt. So I got that. And while I was on vacation, I picked this up. It's a Pepsi Cola 1942 Ford pickup. This is done by Gearbox Collectibles, or Gearbox Toys. And this is really nice because the doors open on it. I'm not going to open this, but the hood opens and the tailgate comes down, and I'm sure these little barrels come out. But this piece is awesome. I mean, I love trucks. And speaking of trucks, I'll show you them in a moment, but I did get this piece and I was absolutely ecstatic to get this because I thought it was cool. You know, it's like one of those old country store type of things, but I was in Asheville and I decided to pick this up. And I did get a couple of metal earth kits. I don't know if you know what metal earth is. I don't have them here with me, but they're metal sculpture kits that you can put together. But you can pause this if you want to read it. But very cool. And I don't know if you know this, but Pepsi started in North Carolina, and my vacation was in North Carolina, so that's probably why they had it where I went. So very cool souvenir to pick up. Pretty awesome. Alright, so speaking of trucks, I was out today and I finally found what I've been looking for so long. Dun 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 dun. Yes, I have finally found the 124 scale M2 Machines GMC trucks, and I said it was going to be a while before I decided to show any M2 machines, but that kind of suckered me into buying them, because M2 machines sometimes, they definitely have some hits. They can be a little hit or miss sometimes on things, but well, not to say that all their stuff aren't hits, but they kind of keep doing the same 124 scale casting over and over again, and I get tired of that. And unless they change it up a little bit, then I'm there. But they don't really change up their 124 scale enough. They don't do enough 124 scale. But this is release 43 of the 124 scale, and I gotta say, for being a first release, it's pretty good. It's a pretty nice piece. Sometimes there's a bunch of things wrong with first releases, but besides having the loose tailgate, this one's got a loose tailgate, but this is pretty good first release. I mean, definitely a nice piece. I've actually had some chance to look over this, and they actually did the front drive shaft and a whole bunch of other things. I will be doing a review, just so you guys know. Probably going to try and get it up Sunday. Don't quote me on that, but I will definitely have a review of these up. Very cool though. They even wood stamped the bed. Have some little fake wood in there. Pretty cool. But really glad to get these. Pretty awesome pieces. So if you can find them, pick them up. I just went to one Walmart on the hunch that they'd have some stuff there. I went today. Friday is usually a good day to go, Friday or Monday. So I finally found these, and I was ecstatic when I found them. I've been trying to find these forever. I was so glad. So yeah, this is the 124 scale auto trucks, and if you see the pictures, don't be fooled. This isn't a 164. This is a 124. But yeah, very nice piece. Glad to finally find it. And M2 Machines is also, I don't know if you know this, they're going to be coming out with a Volkswagen microbus in 124 scale. And that's going to be pretty awesome to see, because Jada was the only one that ever made a microbus, really, and M2 is going to be like one of the only few to do it. The only other person that does it is like Sunstar, the only other company. So, I said person, I meant company, but the only other company to do it is Sunstar. So, yeah, we'll be glad to see the microbus when it hits, but very nice. I will be definitely doing a review. So yeah, very cool pieces. So I've got that one, and I also finally got I was at the Walmart. You know, I got the same, almost the same truck, kind of. The tooling it's pretty much identical, except the pieces are different on the front. But this is the Chevy Apache Cameo, and this is an awesome truck. You know, besides the GMC small window, just love the teal color with the black top. Man, I love trucks like this. These are awesome. And it's so big, you really can't see it unless you look at it from that angle, but very nice. I know my buddy Jose Hernandez posted a video of him going to the hobby store. It was Hobby Lobby, I think. And I saw him pass these up, and I was thinking, how could you pass these up? I mean, if I saw these there, that would be the very first thing I would have gotten. But yeah, very cool. We'll definitely be doing a review, and I'm kind of running over 25 minutes, and I don't want to run too much over 30 here, but I will be posting a review of this. So and if you have anything else you want to see me review, make sure you tell me. If you've seen anything on my dresser that you want to see a review of, make sure you tell me. So without further ado, for diecast videos and more, it has to be the J-Man63. Check out my channel, rate, comment, subscribe, and if you're thinking about getting into doing diecast videos, just go ahead and do it. There's nothing stopping you. So have a good one, guys. Keep making videos, keep doing what you do, keep putting stuff out there, new content. I always enjoy seeing you guys' videos, so have a good one. Goodbye.